Mm.
Accessibility options.
Hold it. Hold or toggle. Okay. You read all that? Wait, what? This is gonna links. It's fine, man. Stop getting there before me. Is that why it's not working? Dang. I don't even think I have an account. Ooh, nice. Okay. Congratulations. You won. Game experience from customers. House. There. Added. Alright. Oh, I'm House Hufflepuff. Oh. Dragon Heartstring. Ebony. 11.5 inches. Quite bendy. Okay. My wand. Quite bendy. Oh, Ultra. It's all on Ultra. You've looked at your hardware. We could put it out to Ultra. Right. Can I have ray tracing? Right. You should start the game. Okay. Let's start the game. But this is just going to be 3 hours of slithering, shoving moves, and magical offers. Okay. Probably. Whoa. My game. broke my game. I have to restart my whole computer? Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, it's an EA game. Hopefully it's saved. Unreal Engine.
Menu reader. Off. Press spacebar to toggle.
Okay, got it saved. Okay, cool. Whoa. We'll figure that out. Alright, looks good. It is barely visible. First of September. Okay, I can use magic. What do I go for? Palermo. No, I think you can like mess with their stuff more. So I guess. Oh, oh, I'm not gonna do a preset. Whoops. I think you choose like a preset. And you kind of I like this guy. Yeah, long hair. Let's go with this guy. Oh my. Whoa. Harry Styles. The newest hit. Wish I could like zoom out a little bit. No facial hair.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could... A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting.
Yeah,
I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
That was good. I did not expect that. Hey, homie guy.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Gee. Let's see your luck. That tastes like Power Ring.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Dang, George.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
A brushing game.
far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent...
Wait a second.
searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Yeah, you got some Assassin's Creed. Oh. Okay, let me change my title. Drops on. Are they actually on? Because I think I have them enabled. you just got one. Oh, cool. From me? Yeah, drops on homie. I changed it. And
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Sorry, Professor. This is a weird dance.
Steady yourself!
Okay.
Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again,
What, he's
like the
just,
glow on the portkey
looking right
container.
at the box that close? Come on, buddy.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Gringotts. Wake up, homie.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
Hmm.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Right behind you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Well,
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
why would he presume that we're lawful?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Hit your wand with some guide on the single static spell.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is... test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be
Revelio.
no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
I'm about to get this light up in here. Okay.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Expulso! Protego! Confringo! Descendo! Deposo! Confringo!
Protego!
Levioso!
Lumos. Revelio. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor,
I
where
don't care.
are
I
you?
just want the freaking.
This isn't
treasure.
good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Potato!
Okay.
Potato! Stupid one. Potato! Stupid one.
Oh, little thing.
Potato! Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
You're weak.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Heck yeah.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome.
Weasley.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Welcome to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
apples. That's right. What's up, homies?
I have family in Eindale. Tim and father wants me to visit them. I haven't had the time. Or the inclination.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot.
Do you really think you should?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had the old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lon.
Of course.
Got the skip button, master.
Arthur's got
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost some. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way.
Thank you.
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think...
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Anyway, I better go make sure that...
Have you ever had a pet?
No. My mother's a muggle, and it...
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes?
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, yes. I'm just... So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of...
That one,
That's dreadful. Well, anyway, I am...
Are you sure everything...
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor
Which
Weasley is waiting for them
face?
outside the common room.
The second guy.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Well, you are here. Make the most. Now, in light of your unique situation, join, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Dang,
Yes,
owls
your
already?
ordinary wizarding level exams. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. you would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Dang.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm...
Perhaps seeing it in act. Walk with me and we shall...
Who are you, huh? That's what I thought. I did not expect to go up with girls.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Revelio.
You don't want me to get gold, Miss Weasley? Professor.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside and
Revelio.
Okay, cool. What is this change appearance?
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig
He did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up...
Exploring ruins? Well... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes. You seem...
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
What perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you...
I wouldn't say I chose the Dragon's Path, Professor. Rather unfortunate.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to... And invaluable to me.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain, and we'll see if we can't get you to...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely full.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the... We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
Understood, Professor.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled... Speaking of guides, why don't I show you the clever enchantment? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way. Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have more information. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Revelio.
I can't wait to watch you fry. Can't get...
Revelio.
accident! I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I cannot do this for all eternity! Get away from me!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, very good. Not to worry. Excellent control there. Splendid! Happens to the best of us.
I got 50 though, come on.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without Miss Onai, would you? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Lisa. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this.
Hey, you're gonna get it every time, Mommy?
There we go.
Very good.
Here we go. Yes!
Accio.
Brilliant.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. There we go. Quite impressive. Here we go. Yes!
Accio.
Splendid! Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, it took me weeks to become proficient. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I tried.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an... Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway...
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not... I remember the first time I... And then it just material.
This may seem an odd question.
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a...
You can cast spells.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention, I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using it.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu, but it never seemed in.
It's nice to learn about another.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think until next.
Of course, you can use
A word,
humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust.
Well, an outdoor competition.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to...
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction. Expect to hear from me soon regarding us.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Ah!
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been... Hope your first day's going well. You certainly...
Thank you, but it really wasn't all.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Well, better see to my charms home.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Yeah. Bombarde!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso!
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the...
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
If what I've seen today is any indication, I demand excellence from my students. They are capable. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark...
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practice. Again, well done today. I shall... All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling. Didn't expect a new student to be... Then again, perhaps this...
In fact, it was.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Matt, you know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and
Excellent. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or you just have to be clever enough.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance... Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. Till next time.
Revelio. Revelio.
Whee!
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge in Roy's lavatory, not for the meat. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Revelio.
Keep our heads about this. I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean. What do you want?
Levioso. Accio. Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts.
I seem to have a knack for dueling. How does cross wands work?
You show up, I match you with other duelists. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duel. And, to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining part.
I agree. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next. So, care to step in?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo! Cindo!
Accio! Levioso!
Looks like a winner!
Confringo!
Protego! Stupefy!
Sendo! You're better than that! Levioso!
Find the one!
Accio! Protego!
Don't go away now.
Levioso!
one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but again, congratulations on your first... Hope to see you back here again.
Ah, there it is. Nice.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Accio! Levioso!
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Levioso.
Ah.
Revelio.
How's that?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour. I'd wager there's a...
Have you and Professor Fig not...
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning...
That's correct, Professor.
Regardless, you must... In that regard, I've asked...
Professor Ronan...
In fact, Professor Now, regarding the trip to we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here.
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find that...
Can you tell me more about the potion?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What?
A spellcraft is a recipe. I shall explain more about them when you begin.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar. Mr. Ollivander is a I would trust no one else.
I'm eager to get...
Very well. I'd like you... Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've no...
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young... He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at... No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbean.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It must be difficult to live.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm repair fixes things right up, makes a...
It seems as if that...
More frequently than one would. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will... A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. But first, I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting...
Why must I first...
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. Such experience...
I'll start on the task.
Revelio.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Accio.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments.
Marvelous. Let us give the old mending charm. Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio.
For defense against the dark arts. What better way to learn, I say?
Sometimes you can find some quite interesting things in the library.
There's something in there, I just know it.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. If I know Hogwarts, and I do...
Have you gained any insights about the paintings?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an...
Are there any other empty paintings?
Yes, a few. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all...
If I have the time, I may look.
I've been racking my... Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I certainly make sure I
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
My mother is so excited.
Lenora! I solved the...
You did?
I found the location depicted in the painting and the...
All very logical, isn't it? You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at... Well, I'm glad someone... The moth! I should have seen that.
My sister will be home for the holidays. Hope you brought me a new drink with that. Bound to have pudding.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration once. Professor Weasley woke me up and I had to all over my wand. I'm trying to figure my way out of that.
Wouldn't it be romantic to fly in a...
Revelio.
No better feeling than crushing your hands into greenhouse soil. The uproot baby man. Forgot to read the chapter for
Revelio.
Wish I had a potion to remind myself.
I wonder if it's even quieter in the restricted
I still can't.
Accio. Levioso.
And thought it would be clever to shrink it before handing it in.
Reparo.
There's simply too much information if you ask me.
Revelio.
Teaching us about muggles.
At least you didn't do what that first year did. Spent hours collecting it.
Rumor has it there's a bargain. No one knows. Think I'll stay close to the castle.
What are you up to now?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany. Is this your first?
It is.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place.
I think I'll end it there.